All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Benjamin, and I'm the presidential candidate of the fictional Common Sense People's Party. Now, the economic hardship in Nigeria is getting to a point where the common man might not be able to bear it anymore. But before I break that down, let me quickly summarize what is happening at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal right now. Now, it is no longer news that INEC and APC lawyers have nothing to offer their clients anymore. The evidence tendered by Labour Party are so glaring that INEC and APC lawyers always sound empty and confused when they are cross-examining Labour Party witnesses. Now, due to this, INEC and APC lawyers have resorted to using tricks to try to get Labour Party witnesses, to say things contrary to their witness statements so as to render their statements useless. On 2 occasions yesterday, they tried to use those tricks, against the LP witnesses to render their statements useless. The first occasion was when Labour Party's third witness, Mr. Kefas, a civil servant, stepped up to be cross-examined. And it all started when INEC lawyer stepped up to cross-examine him. He asked the witness, he said, as an INEC ad hoc staff, you were properly trained? Witness said yes. Then INEC lawyer said, and you acted according to your training? The witness answered yes. INEC lawyer went ahead. He said, how many polling units did you supervise? The witness said 24. The INEC lawyer asked, how many polling units are in your ward? Witness said 24. INEC lawyer said, how many wards are in your local governments? Witness said 10 wards. I don't know why they asked all these questions. He said, how many local governments are in your state? The witness answered 21 local governments in Adamawa. Now, this is the part where he tried to trick the Labour Party witness. Listen to the tricky question now. He said, apart from transmission, was there any other issue in your ward? Then the witness said, no issues. The INEC lawyer now wanted to quickly capitalize on the no issues that the witness said. He told the presiding judge, he said, no issues. Then the Labour Party counsel quickly noticed it and he shouted, he said, no, that's not what he meant. He meant no issues except the transmission of result. At this point, the witness now reiterated that there was no transmission of the results for the presidential election in those polling units. You see it now. He was trying to be smart. And when they record all those things, when it comes to looking at the judgment now, they will now use it because that's so court be. Even as everything they clear, they go say, now waiting you talk, now then they write down. That's why they are now trying to be smart. But I love the Labour Party witnesses that they always notice all those things and they no go let them continue except they make a correction of that falsehood that they are trying to create, that hole that they are trying to create in their statements. Now, on to the second occasion where they tried to be smart, where they tried to play a trick on Labour Party witness, and that was when TINUBU's lawyer cross-examined Mr. Kefas. He came up and said, oh, you are a witness on subpoena. The witness said yes. He said, did Labour Party send you the subpoena or did they send it to INEC? The witness said they sent the subpoena to him. He now said, oh, they sent it to you because they know you are a supporter of Labour Party. You understand? He's trying to get the witness to say he's a Labour Party supporter so that they will say he's partisan, so that they will say he wrote his witness statement from a partisan point of view. But the witness quickly stood his ground and corrected that. He said, no, I was an ad hoc staff of INEC. I was a presiding officer during the election and I am non-partisan. You are telling him that he is a supporter of Labour Party. Before you know now, he will come rope wahala for his leg and render his witness statement useless. So the guy did not overlook that. He asked that question, just in a carefree manner. But if the guy had made the mistake, he would have come back to that question. And I can assure you they would have spent the whole time on that question just to establish the fact that the guy is partisan and his witness statement cannot stand. But the witness did not agree. He said, no, I am non-partisan. I was an INEC ad hoc staff as a presiding officer, and I dispensed my duty without fear or favor. Thumbs up for that witness. And then Tinubu's lawyer went ahead to ask him, will you be surprised if you see your results on the IREV? Then the witness answered smartly. He said the results of the House of Rep went to the IREV. Tinubu's lawyer did not let him finish. He cut in. He said, I mean the presidential result. But you did not specify. If he had said he will be surprised to see results on the IREV, the same Tinubu's lawyer would have said, but did you not say that the result of the House of Rep went to the IREV? Then he will now make the witness look foolish. But the witness was smart enough to quickly begin to clarify that no, we're able to send other results. Now, only the presidential election result, na no gree go IREV. These are smart witnesses, and our position is clear. INEC did not transmit presidential election results to the IREV. And it was not because of any glitch. It was because they simply refused to do it, knowing that if they do am, the person wey they no want make you win, go win. And that has been the issue. One of the witnesses came. He brought a letter that INEC wrote, a communique from INEC that they sent out to Nigerians November last year, assuring Nigerians that they will transfer results from the polling unit to the IREV using beavers in real time. Signed by INEC officials. You will not believe that INEC lawyers stood up and objected to the tendering of that document, to the tendering of that letter. Letter where INEC signed. INEC lawyer, they object to the letter in court. Oh, and seeing all these, Nigerians, young and old, are saying all eyes on the judiciary. With all these things where we don't see, even though you refuse to televise it, una no gree televise am because of all these things, we don't see them, we don't hear them, and our eyes are all on you. We are waiting for you to do justice. Make una no use us play. Now waiting Nigerians, they tell the judiciary be that. Now onto the harsh and the scary present economic situation in Nigeria. Oh, you know, the rise in the rate of inflation as a result of the abrupt removal of subsidies beginning to tear Nigerians apart. Uproar doubled last night when it was confirmed that the dollar had further risen against the naira and is now at about 805, or is it 815 to a naira, as electricity bill is set to rise by 40% in July. And Nigerians are crying out that all these statistics, all these realities we are seeing now are not so new to us. These are things that were predicted by His Excellency Peter Obi. He said they were going to happen if we did not do certain things. Remember what he said about the hunger that is coming, especially in northern Nigeria. Then the World Food Program, a United Nations body, came out to later confirm that between July to August, 4.3 million more Nigerians are going to fall into severe hunger. And we are approaching that now. And Nigerians had just one thing to say. They said, judiciary, all eyes on you. All eyes on you, judiciary. Now, we dey look now. Make we see as una wan take do this thing. If una get love for una country, please use the Constitution. Don't listen to any other person. Follow the laws of the land. Make you do wetin the laws talk. And follow the evidence where they ground. Make you do the right thing. Anyway, it's another day in court for His Excellency Peter Obi and his team of beautiful, intelligent, magnificent, and extraordinarily hardworking lawyers. And anyhow way it be, we go continue to dey bring una updates as they go. Make we for fit continue to dey bring una updates. I need to enter town. Make I go get more ogbonge political updates wey una go like. Why? Because of una. Now I dey here. So don't go away.